All right, so we're gonna do another response, and this response is going for Edwin Robertson. Let's see what question he asked. So, can you check out cars in the Dallas Fort Worth, Texas area, local or over the road? And I think he put another one up here. I said, good afternoon, sir. I really appreciate you giving out information about car hauling and what it'd be like out there. Well, I'm thinking about buying a high mount car hauler trailer. I want to haul big trucks or vans out of Dallas, Texas, and haul cars back in. Do you know or think there's some out there like that? Thanks. So let's get up here. Not sure what you mean by a high mount car hauler trailer. I can only assume that if you're going to be hauling vans and trucks, you're speaking of a low sitting trailer so that you'll be able to put higher vehicles on it. So I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. But we'll get up here and we'll look at it real quick. Let's look at the Dallas area. So we're gonna do Dallas, Texas. Was there a specific area? Nope, it said local or over the road. So we'll just put this in. Now we'll slim this down some because it's gonna be quite a few to get up here. I can imagine. Let's do open. Let's do operable, and we're probably gonna do around $1.50 a mile for this right here. Let's see how many we get. 144. That's not bad. Which lets you know that all of these are going to be pretty decent paying because it's at $1.50 or more. So matter of fact, let's see how many would be at $1 or more. 256. So that's not bad actually. And in that metroplex area, you'll probably actually have a lot more if you add in Fort Worth. Let's see, in that general location, let's do Google and let's do Maps. See, because I remember being there and that Dallas area, and there's quite a few Manheims in, zoom out, that's gonna go really slow. Let's see, where you at? Houston, we should be up here somewhere. Dallas, there we go. So Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, there's Garland, there's Manheims, a few Manheims up here, a few Odessas, Coparks, different things like that in that area right there that'll get you quite a few vehicles in and out of that area. So we're looking up 100 miles within Dallas, and we got it set at $1.50 per mile. So right off the bat, you're seeing some good ones. 16 miles, $5.63 a mile for $90. That's Addison to Irving, Texas. Let's see, I don't know what that is. That's probably some kind of trailer or boat. So we'll keep on moving. That's not bad, but it wouldn't be worth my time to jump up and take that unless I'm right there in the area. Not that that $30 to not working. This ain't bad here. If you're in the area, it looks like it's Blatch Springs to Hutchinson, Texas. It's 10 miles, $75. If you can get a few of those, you can stack those up. See, there's another one right there. That was for $2,500, which means, of course, more real estate, and it's going to be heavy on the trailer. So then you got a Chrysler 300 up here that's going from Black Springs to Hudson, Texas, $4.15 a mile. It's paying $41, and it's going 10 miles. This is more of your local stuff. Bedford to Dallas, that's $53. It's 26 miles, $2.06 a mile for Genesis G90. Again, this will be more of your local. 13 miles, paying $80, $6.15 a mile for Mercedes-Benz. Again, if you can match some of those, you got something going there. Carrollton, Texas to Sherman, Texas, 52 miles. That's not bad at all. It's 1998 Honda Civic. It's paying $175, $3.37 a mile. That's another one of your local ones. Let's see. Let's skip a little bit. You got some Hino trucks up here from a new transport. And you got a Ford Transit van going from Copel, Texas to, I guess this is Cleburne, Texas, or Claiborne, Texas, at $175. 71 miles, $204 or $2.46 a mile. Again, you come back with some more box trucks. We'll skip those. You got a Copel to Dallas. That's a short run for Ready. $1.79 a mile, 25 miles. It's a Chevrolet Silverado. Let's skip a few. This ain't bad. This is Core Seneca or Seneca. I'm assuming to Louisville, Texas. It's 90 miles, $2.22 a mile. $200 total for a GMC Yukon. Let's keep rolling. Skip a few. Those are not bad. All of those are from Dallas to. That one's from Dallas. Dallas to Euless. That's right there, close to Dallas. Might as well say it's in Dallas. Dallas to Dallas here. Dallas to Fort Worth. The only problem you run into in those areas like that, man, is although those are short trips, what you run to is like going from Dallas to Euless, for instance. Depending on where it is and depending on where it is picking up from. Where is Euless? Right there, right? So depending on where it's picking up from, it might take you an hour or two just to get through this freaking traffic that's in Dallas, just to get over here to Euless. So, although it looks good as a local run, or even from this Dallas to Dallas right here is paying $3.60 a mile, it's 20 miles, right? But if you're going from this side of Dallas to that side of Dallas, that 20 miles could take you an hour and a half just to get through that traffic congestion. So, it may not be worth that, $70 to $73 unless you can get through that traffic, or unless you can get where you need to get in a timely fashion. Because 20 miles, that should only take you about 25-30 minutes to get there, and then you should be dropping. If it's that short of a trip, great. But if it takes you forever to get there, it's great pay per mileage, but it's time consuming and it's not worth your time if that's the case. But just face value, that's pretty good pay. $3.69 a mile, 20 miles, $73.73. It's a 1999 Mercedes Benz, not bad. It looks like most of all of this is local. Now, Ford step van. These are going to be like your transit vans. Not transit vans. These are going to be like your UPS or your FedEx vans. Now, a lot of times with these vans, these are Amazon vans. In most situations, you can actually drive these because it's 32 miles, and I think anything that's like 70, 80 miles or something of that nature, you can actually drive these. But that'll be something you'll have to call a new transport and check with. And as long as you got somebody to bring you back or way back, it's a quick $200 for 32 miles, paying $6.25 a mile. Then they got one up here, and that's from Dallas to Mansfield. Then you got from Dallas to McKinney, Texas. It's 27 miles, $200 again, and it's $7.41 a mile. And again, that's a Ford step van. Box trucks, we'll skip those. Let's see. Again, most of this is looking like it's local. You got $77, $60, $70. All of those are United Roads going from Dallas to Irving, Texas. Irving. Am I saying that wrong? I think it's Irving, and I'm saying Irving. I think it's Irving, Texas. I might be saying that wrong. So I think that's Irving, Texas. I may be saying that wrong. So, $70 is 10 miles, is $7 a mile. This right here is 60 miles, 10 miles, $60, 10 miles, $6 a mile. You know, you could take these fairly easy. If you got a 3-car hauler, you can stack these and get them there pretty quickly, and then a good timely fashion. Let's see, who's this Texan? Okay. All right, boo thing. Give me a second. I'll get to you in a minute, good. Let's see. Kind of continuation from the last page. United Road. They're trying to match them up. 3 vehicles, 5 vehicles here, so on and so on. United Road again. So most of this stuff is looking like it's local. And it's short miles. That's $2.51 a mile. $52. That's $42. $36. One is 18 miles. The other one's 21 miles. So all of that appears to be local. This one is not bad. 2018 Toyota Camry, Dallas, Texas to Waxahachie. I guess this is Waxahachie, Texas. I know I'm killing that name. So it's $4.11 a mile, 28 miles, $115. That's not bad at all. Global X. I think I don't want to be negative about that company, but I think that is this company. Matter of fact, let's see real quick. We'll look at their reviews on Central for a second. Oh snap! I wonder is it, you know, because looking from the carrier side, this is the broker side, my brokerage. So I wonder will it show me the same comments? Please give me a rating too. Thank you. Yep, this is that same company. Yep, we weren't paid what was agreed on the contract. Will no longer work with this broker ever again. Beware scams. Let's see. I think that's exactly who that company is. Where's the thing? Show me all the negative ones. Yeah, there we go. Give me the bad ones. 1 have not paid for the vehicle, sent an invoice and call, and no payment. Low was from 2/15, and they posted this on April the 12th. That's that same company, because the same company I had the same problem with. You asked for 10 days to make the payment. It's been 20 days. You haven't paid. They change price after customer signs the contract and never answers the phone after. Exactly, they never pick up the phone. Non-payment issues. They will put me through to an account department. They say the lines are down or they are upgrading their system. Someone will call you. Yep, that's that terrible company. So if you listen to this, Global X Logistics LLC, do not take loads for them. You know, some of them got paid, I guess, in a timely fashion or whatever like that, or these could be fake reviews. But I do know that I experienced the same thing with them, where it took them forever to pay. I think it was 2-3 months before I ever got paid, and they still didn't pay it. I had to call another company that had partnered with, I guess, sending those out. And that company is the company that actually sent me my pay. I guess to avoid a negative rating like that company. But don't deal with Global X Logistics. If you see them up here, don't call them, don't deal with them. It'll take you forever to get paid. If you get paid, you'll end up having to try to file a claim against their brokerage. And of course, they do not answer the phone, just like you saw it there a while ago. All right, so this one stands out. It's a 2019 Infiniti GQ. It's $900, 477 miles, and they're paying $1.89 a mile from Dallas, Texas to Overland Park, Kansas. That's not bad. That's pretty decent, actually. Pretty doggone decent. Here's another good one. Turn time. I'm taking loads for them. They're pretty decent. So you got a 2021 Toyota Corolla going from Dallas to Dumas, Texas. $800. It's 399 miles, and they're paying $2.01 per mile. They just posted that. That ain't gonna last long. That's pretty decent. That's a boat house. We'll skip that. Let's see. Again, you run into a bunch of the local runs here. Euless to Garland, Euless to Garland, Euless to Fort Worth. And they're paying 50/50, 65. So this BMW series is 33 miles, $1.52 a mile. You look at this one here, that's 10 miles, a Nissan Titan XD. Big vehicle, long vehicle, and heavy. Euless to Fort Worth. It's paying $6.50 a mile, so $65 total. Those things can add up real quick if you're able to get in and out at a decent rate. 1999 Chevy Express, paying $1.60 per mile. It's going from Euless to San Antonio, Texas. $450 total, 281 miles. That's more of your local. Fort Worth to Grand Prairie, Texas. It's paying $5 a mile. It's a 2020 Volkswagen Jetta, I'm assuming. This is where you're running into these issues. Like I put up here, operable vehicle, but cars arrive. They love to post these in-ops under the operable side, not the in-op side, because I guess nobody looks at the in-ops. So this is a 2020 Volkswagen Jetta, but it's an in-op. You have to be careful. It looks great because it's $5 a mile, 22 miles, and it's $110 total, but it's an in-op. Then it tells you in-op with keys, flatbed, it's a repo. So you got to be careful looking at that. All right, so we got a 2009 Sprinter van. It's paying $250, 61 miles, $4.10 a mile. Not bad. It's going from Fort Worth to McKinney, Texas. Pretty decent, actually. More of your local runs. AVC Auctions, that's a good company. Ready Logistics, great company. Cars Arrive, United Road, these are your bigger companies. So AVC, you got a 2013 Land Rover. And it's from Fort Worth, Texas to Dallas, Texas. 51 miles, $1.76 a mile, so it's $90 total. More of your local stuff there. All right, so you got Fort Worth, Texas to Wilmer, Texas. $195 on 39 miles, $1.67 a mile. And you're looking at 3 vehicles there for United Road. I'm assuming this is some kind of trailer or either I think it's a, what you call that thing? It's not an RV, but it's a fifth wheel trailer. I'm assuming camper. So $600, 310 miles, and it's not $100, but $1.94 a mile, and it's going from Fort Worth to Freeport, Texas. That's not bad. Mac, that's a big boy. We're not messing with that. Francisco, I guess it is, Texas to Hutchinson, Texas. $105.83. It's 44 miles, $2.41 a mile. It's a 2019 Ford F-250. Not bad. More of your local runs here. You got Fort Worth, Texas to Wilmer, Texas. 2017 Honda Elantra. It is $150, 44 miles, $3.41 a mile. That's not bad. John Deere. Not messing with it. It's a big boy. Dodge Ram 3500, 2006. Going from Granbury, Texas to Fort Worth, Texas. $125, 27 miles. It's $4.63 a mile. Grand Prairie to Euless, 2009 Chevy CC4. It's $119. It's 13 miles, $9.20 a mile. So again, that's more of your local. Let me put in here $1 per mile, and I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Never mind. Okay, here's some over the road runs here. No, not really. Yes, it is. So you got Midlothian, Texas to Sherman, Texas. RPM. You're looking at a Ram 2500. Again, it's a big vehicle. It's a long vehicle, a heavy vehicle. But they're paying $2.76 a mile. It's 96 miles, so $265. That's not bad. You're looking at that Midlothian from Wichita Falls, Texas. This is a 2023 Ram 3500 RPM yet again. They're paying $2.36 a mile, 148 miles, $350. RPM again, coming out of Midlothian. And that's going to Menlo, I guess, Texas. Menlo. 2023 Ram 2500, $275. 108 miles, $2.55 a mile. RPM, they got two vehicles up here. Ram 3500s, I figured that's what it would be. Both of them are going to the same place. They must got a train station here, or either a port, but more likely it's a train station where all these vehicles came in on. It's going to Sulphur, Springs, Texas. $600, 113 miles, not bad, and it's paying $2.65 per vehicle. That's pretty decent, actually. They got more of the trucks up here. Midlothian to Vernon, Texas, $425, 201 miles, $2.11 a mile. Midlothian to Kirbyville, Texas, and this one is a 5,500, but it's paying $2.67 a mile. It's $725. That's not bad for 272 miles. More trucks. They're all $2, $3 a mile. That's pretty decent, actually. Boy, I wish I was there. I would snatch all of them up. Yes, sir. You get back into your local runs here. Then you have 2,000. Well, I guess that can be considered local. It's only 200 miles away. You get there and back in the same day, of course. 2022 Ford Transit, Plano to Houston. $450, 261 miles, $1.72 a mile. Let's see. More of your locals. All right, here you got 2019's Volkswagen Atlas. Again, cars arrived. Got an N up here. We're not even messing with it. Keep moving. Nissan Kicks from Terrell, Texas to Texarkana. I think that is actually up towards Louisiana. Arkansas. Okay, right, because I've been through there before, actually. Where was I at? Because I had to go to Marshall, Texas, went up through Atlanta, Texas, or Linden. Did I pick up in Linden and then go to Atlanta? And then I had to go through there to get to Arkansas. And from Arkansas, I ended up going to Shreveport. I definitely remember that. Okay, so you got Tyler to Dallas. You got a 2020 Tesla Model 3. $180, 103 miles, $1.75 a mile. Boop, 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 boop. Waxahachie to Abilene. 2016 Ford Explorer, $425, 206 miles, and it's paying $2.06 a mile. That was not too bad. Ford Escape, Wimmer to Dallas, 28 miles, $100 is $3.57 a mile. When you feel that back there, you can match it with this here, which is Wimmer to Dallas again. $100 is 23 miles, is $4.35 a mile with 2016 Chevy Cruze. Definitely put both of those up there. All right, Guardian. I did a video yesterday where Guardian wasn't paying so great per the vans, but they got a Chevy Express van up here, 2023, but they're paying pretty decent for this one. It's from Wiley, Texas to Abilene. It's $425, 221 miles, and it's $1.92 per mile. That's not bad. So again, this was set at $1.50 per mile. Those are not bad at all. Let's do $1 per mile real quick, and minimum pay we'll do like $800. All right, so we'll run through this real quick, but this will be more of your over the road. Looking at two mixed vehicles here, they're paying $1 a piece. That's from the Addison to Baton Rouge, $900. I think I pulled for them before. Both of those are Lexuses. You got Wholesale Express, good companies to get signed up with. 2022 Ford Super Duty. It's going from Arlington to Spokane Valley, Washington. $2,500. What's that? 1,870 miles. It's $1.34 a mile. And if you have some stuff to match with it, that'll be worth it. Let's see. Texas. Okay, we already seen that one. Turn time. We saw that one right there. That was pretty decent. Yeah, Fort Worth to Angel Fire, New Mexico. 2022 Subaru Accent. $800. 604 miles. $1.32 a mile. That's a box. Let's see. This is a 2,500 Ram. I would not touch this. It's only $1.08 a mile, and it's going to from Midlothian to Hayesville, North Carolina. I wouldn't mess with it because this 2,500 is long, it's heavy, and they're only paying $1.08 a mile. Not touching it. Now I will say this: last time I went to Texas, it's hard to find something coming back to North Carolina that's paying pretty decent from Texas, actually. Now, Texas and surrounding areas or surrounding states seem to be okay, but trying to jump straight to North Carolina or South Carolina or to Georgia or something like that from Texas, you typically don't find pretty good rates trying to do that. Yep, so hopefully that helps. Those right there are mixed vehicles through RPM, but those are not worth it. Nope, not that one. Let's go to this one. You got 340 F-150s, North Richland Hills to Carlsbad, New Mexico. They ain't paying nothing. They're only paying $1.06 a mile, and that's an F-150. You need to be at least giving me some money for that. If I'm gonna take 3 of those anyway, because you're gonna find that that's a heavy trip. Okay, so that was from the Dallas, Texas area to, it looked like it was more local stuff than more stuff that was really going far out. So, if you're looking for local, not bad. Even if you're looking for far out, you can find something going out. Remember, Global X Logistics, don't F with them. They are terrible. They're garbage. They don't want to pay you money. So, Edwin, I hope that helps you out in what you're looking for and what you're trying to accomplish and do. If you have any more questions, just let me know. And that's going to be the end of this one. Catch y'all on the next one.